All right, here with Isaiah Jervik and Beckett Varas after Sergeant Bluff-Luton season ends in a state semifinal. Beckett, we'll start with you. I know in the moment this hurts, but it overall was a great year. I guess, how do you sum it up?
Yeah, it was a really fun season. We made it really far. It was a great season.
First drive, you guys, I think 5 plays, 60 yards, right down the field. You were a big part of it. I mean, imagine you guys had to be feeling pretty good after that first drive.
Yeah, I felt great. I thought we were gonna have a little bit more, better running that game after that drive.
You did have a big day on the ground when it was all said and done. I guess just kind of speak to what you were able to do and your experiences here on the Unidome turf.
Yeah, our line just blocked really good. It was just like every other game. I missed a few holes, but we'll fix it next year.
When you reflect on the journey to get here, like I said, a heck of a year. How do you sum it up?
Watched a lot of film and grinded during practice this year. We all went really hard. My teammates pushed me a lot.
Let's go over to Isaiah now. Isaiah, I know this obviously stings a lot. I guess, how do you put it into words?
Yeah, I'm just really proud of the guys. The hard work we put in every week, from camp to now, just the improvement we showed all year long. It's really big, and I'm just forever grateful to be a part of this team.
Kind of similar question. First drive, you guys go right down the field. I imagine you had to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, the mood was high, but it's a 4-quarter game, and we had to play physical the entire game, and at the end of the day, we just didn't do that. So.
I think it was 1 of 5 on fourth downs, and had a couple early on that they were able to turn away. Anything you guys could have done differently on those fourth downs?
Yeah, just execute at a higher level. We kind of got out physical in the front line, and that doesn't happen very often with our guys. So, yeah, we just kind of got outplayed on those.
Heck of a run the last couple of years, and of course you were a big part of it. Speak to kind of what these last couple of years have meant to you.
Yeah, just a lot of fun. Just really proud of everyone. We couldn't be here right now without the camaraderie we had every day and the hard work and the work ethic. So I just love all those guys.
Coach, I know this is always the hardest part of the year, but a heck of a year for your guys. I guess just how do you sum it up and put it into words?
Great. It was a great year. Great kids, great community support, really tough kids who were good teammates.
After the first drive, you guys go right down the field, tie it up at 7. I'd imagine you guys were feeling pretty good.
Yeah, we felt pretty good about that drive. It was maybe a little easier than we thought. The rest of the game was probably more like what we thought it would be. We knew we'd have to grind some things out and execute well on the O-line. And for the most part, we did. That's just a really good defense with good players who made some plays.
Yeah, they came in and they had, I think, the number 1 scoring defense in the state. What were they doing that kind of gave you guys problems from your vantage point?
Well, their linemen forced double teams, first of all. And when you force double teams, it's harder to get to the backers. Their outside backers fit well. Athletic kids get back into the play where a lot of teams, you get your block and you kind of off to the races, and these guys kind of got back into those fits and turned what could have been 7-8 yard gains into 3 and 4 yard gains. It's just a really well coached defense with good athletes.
A couple fourth downs go the other way, and maybe it's a different ball game. Anything you guys could have done differently on those fourth downs, or anything that maybe they did that was a result of that?
Nope, I could have coached our kids up better. Our kids played their tails off.
Yeah, I guess just speak to kind of the fight and the resiliency that you guys showed, not just today, but throughout the season.
Well, we lost that first game, and we didn't play well way back in the first game of the Heelan. And our kids kind of just kept fighting, kept grinding, and got better every single day and every single week, and just really proud of them.
That's a really good team you guys win against today, and they've got one of the best running backs in the state. Speak to the challenges that you guys had defensively going against somebody like that.
Well, they got a receiver that runs 10-800. They got another one that's 6'5", and they got a quarterback that throws a nice post and fade ball and corner route. A line that's much bigger than us, and a running back that's really, really good. So it was a challenge, and we knew that going in. I thought we stopped the run fairly well early, and then we gave up some plays in the pass game, and they have athletes, and they just made plays. It wasn't that our kids played poorly at all.
A lot of teams would love to be in the situation where their season's ending in the state semifinals, and you guys have been able to make that a little bit more of a norm the last couple of years. I guess just touch on that.
We have great kids who are coachable kids who develop toughness over time.